Well, welcome to 2025. I mean, we've had an amazing 2024. There's many things that happened during the course of the last year. A lot of collaborations, a lot of new opportunities, a lot of new ventures for us. As you may know, we've now moved our McMillan Group across two continents and three countries. We are now in North and South America with offices in Toronto and Mississauga. That's where our original office was. The one we first set up back in 1999. And then we've got a location in Jacksonville, Florida, and we're also in Georgetown, Guyana. It's been an exciting year. We've had some great collaborations. One of our best and biggest collaborations was working with Andrew Stewart, doing the Morning Money Conversations. We've had a full year of that, a lot of great conversations. We do that once monthly at 10:15 on Wednesdays. We talk about things, money, and lifestyle. Andrew's a great guy. Steph reached out to him. They connected. And Andrew and I previously worked back in probably 10, 15 years ago. We maintained a friendship. We maintained a communication. And when Steph reached out to him, he was just so glad to resume that collaboration. So that was one of our things. And the second thing we did is we sort of cemented ourselves in Jacksonville. You may know that I've been coming back and forth to Jacksonville since about probably 2018. I made a lot of moves here during the period of COVID, where we started to acquire cash flow in real estate in downtown core of Jacksonville. Jacksonville is a very, very interesting city. For those of you who don't know Jacksonville, it's actually the first coast. We're a few minutes north of St. Augustine, which was one of the first settlements in the United States by the Spanish. And Jacksonville is a massive city. It's about 800 to 900 square miles, the eighth largest by population, the largest by size in the continental US. And there's tremendous opportunities here for real estate investors. So I got involved in Jacksonville back in 2017-18. During the pandemic, we started to invest cash flow in properties just outside of the downtown core, which allowed for great opportunity. The city's going through a huge metamorphosis. If you were familiar with what happened in downtown Toronto, in Hamilton over the last 20 years, in my opinion, from my experience, I think Jacksonville is on the cusp of having the exact same experience. So we're looking forward to riding that success and taking advantage of what's happening. The next big thing was going into Guyana. Those of you may or may not know, I am Guyanese by birthright. Born in the UK, my mother's Guyanese, so a lot of my formative years were spent in Guyana. I went to primary school, high school, and eventually university, all in Guyana. Migrated as a young adult. So while I'm British by birth, I am Guyanese by birthright. So I tend to identify more so as Guyanese than anything else. So I started going back to Guyana in 2016. You've been following the news in Guyana, you see there's lots of changes in the country. Guyana is now one of the major oil-producing countries in the world. 83,000 square miles, very small population. Half the population live in the city of Georgetown, about 400,000 people. And the city is going through a huge metamorphosis. Lots of opportunities for real estate investments and development. For those in the diaspora who don't want to go back to Guyana, it's an opportunity to sell your property. For those who are thinking of going back, it's an opportunity to do a lot of significant development. Guyana has one of the largest diasporas in the Western Hemisphere in the size of its population. The exact numbers are unknown, but there's probably 500,000 to 1 million Guyanese who live outside of Guyana. Migration is one of the most common things for most Guyanese, where they migrate into either North America, Europe, parts of the Caribbean, and parts of Africa and other parts of the world. I mean, there's probably Guyanese everywhere. So lots of being going on. I mean, we are so excited. There's just all these collaborations. There's all this opportunity. Our focus for this year is to continue to build our brand, McMillan Group. As I said in one of my previous comments several years ago, the intention is to go global with what we do. Stefan has managed to evolve into an amazing professional. He does a lot of work in the reverse mortgage space. A lot of work helping clients to manage their real estate portfolios. He's worked with investors and financing apartment properties. But my focus is to continue to build our brand and help clients who want to invest in real estate, both in Jacksonville and in Guyana. Another bit of news is that I am now a member of GARAP. GARAP is the Guyanese Association of Real Estate Professionals. I'm a realtor associate. I have a realtor partner in Guyana. His name is Raul Adams from Pure. He has a real estate and project management consulting company. We've partnered on transactions, and we will continue to partner into the future. One of our most recent transactions was a commercial property in the eastern part of Guyana. It's out in the we call it the Old County, which is Region 6 now, out in Berbice. We managed to secure a buyer for that property for one of our clients. We got above asking price. We did a tremendous job marketing that piece of real estate. There's a lot more very, very attractive pieces of real estate in the country that people are trying to liquidate. There are folks who are trying to do some developments, large acreage, small acreage, both within the city of Georgetown and outside, and the areas close to the airport. So we're going to continue to partner and continue to deliver top-notch real estate consulting and advice to people who are both local in Guyana and who are out in the diaspora. So while I'm now a part of the real estate landscape in Guyana, I'm still working on securing my real estate license in Florida. The last 2 months have been very distracting. I've been traveling quite a bit, so I haven't managed to sit down and focus on getting that secured. But I expect to get that done within the next 2 months. So that will allow me to do real estate consulting as a licensed realtor in Florida, like licensed in Guyana, and then Stefan is licensed as a mortgage professional in Mississauga, Ontario. So we are so excited to continue to expand what we offer. Our focus is on clients who are investors, clients who are looking to build their real estate portfolios, clients who are looking to relocate, those who are coming from up north, whether it's Toronto and New York and the northern seaboard, coming down into Florida, either as investors, snowbirds, or people who are relocating for better job opportunities. So that's what's been going on. 2025, our social media platforms are all very active. I mean, we got our website, McMillanGroupInc.com. You can subscribe to our blogs. You can actually follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. We've got a very, very, very well-established Google profile where you can go and see what our reviews from people we've dealt with in the past. There's a lot happening. So look forward to more of these conversations, more of these little videos. I didn't plan to do this for this long. I was hoping to probably do this about probably 3 or 4 minutes, but this is a lot longer than I expected to. This is the first of a series of conversations we're going to have with you. Some by myself, some with Stefan, and some with Raul in Guyana. And then we do our morning money conversations every second Wednesday with myself, Stefan, and Andrew. So you've got a whole breadth of content we're going to deliver to you. Any questions, you can hit them up in the chat. You can hit them on WhatsApp. But we are so happy to be able to do what we do and do it consistently for more than 25 years now. Last year was our 25th anniversary. We're looking forward to the 3rd anniversary and the 35th, and then probably get it to the 50th anniversary. I may not be around, but I've got a very competent bloodline who I'm pretty sure is going to get us there. So thanks for spending the last 9.5 minutes with myself. I'm Ray McMillan, and I look forward to chatting with you more as we navigate 2025.